goals.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Out to the left it goes. It's come loose. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Feyenoord are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Looks to slip it through. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Great leap! Gets good distance on it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cuts it out. Boots it upfield. Feyenoord are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. It is deadlocked. Pumps it upfield. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Wonderful quick feet. The referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. Well spotted.
Gets it upfield. Gets it back. Feyenoord, their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Great ball, and now the shot. He's got away with one there. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Deftly done. The shot's on! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Crosses one in. He's had a go! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Knocks it towards the front. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Tries a through ball. Tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Up to meet it! Goal! Feyenoord! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Feyenoord take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries to stroke it through, and the flag has stayed down, and the shot! He's kept it out, good strong hand. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Point blank header! And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Early ball. Nicely controlled. Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing!
Intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Feyenoord grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He'll have a dip! And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Dumps it into the area. Defending was strong and firm. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Tries the route one option.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
forward quickly. Ball swung in. Aimed long and direct. None-shell pass, that's the message there. Aimed forward. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? There is the final whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they're firing too many blanks, and that's undermining their industry and chipping away at their confidence. They need to deal with it quickly before it causes...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Ball's out on the left now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dinks one in. Forward, what does he try from here? Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. That'll be a throw. Heerenveen are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? That's put paid to a promising move. Pumps it upfield. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's a long forward pass. Defence has got rid of that. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. A chance! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vane have the lead. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spoon forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. And the defence can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That really should have hit the net. Boots it upfield. To get it forward quickly. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. It's out for a goal kick. And we hit half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Floats one over. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Into the channel. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've managed to get it away. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Vane contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Vane have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's well defended. Pumps it upfield. Well, that's where he wants it. And out to safety. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
looking to hit the front line. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries the route one option. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Tries to dink it in. Plays it into the channel. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. Spoon forward. He slid it through. He can get that clear. Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether the manager can be pleased with himself. I thought he could have done a little bit more to get them back on level terms.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and good. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Needed a better pass there. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Chip through. Swept in. Away from immediate danger. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Boots it upfield. Early ball. And the header! No, not the best of headers. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. How about it? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. He's got away with one there. Keeper's ball. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Plays it out to the flank, gets it back. Battles to win it back. None shall pass, that's the message there. Crosses one in. And that should be the keeper's. And the whistle goes for half-time. After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes and we start the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And he's there to cut it out. Passes it through. Well weighted. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone a long way up and away. Looks to slip it through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tries the route one option. Out to the flank. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Pumps it upfield. Demanding a quick ball here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It'll be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. It's a loose ball. Shapes to shoot. Looks to slip it through. It's a goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Gets it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And he's on his way! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Tries lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Pumps it upfield. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Aimed long and direct. Looks to dink one in. Looks to slip it through. Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Tries to switch the play. Spoon forward. Forward it goes. That's been repelled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries a through ball. He's had a go! That really should have hit the net.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Spreads it wide. Well positioned to make that interception. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Can he score? Pumps it forwards. Lovely feet. Has a swing at it! That is wayward.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's dealt with that well. And that's a throw. Passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. How about it? Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a good-looking cross. Carries far too far and out of play. Who's going to make this theirs? Dinks one in. Danger averted for now. Looks like a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's away. Goal!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
loose ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? Has he picked him out? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aimed long and direct. Hurtles into the tackle. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. The shot's on! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's caused a worry or two. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Pumps it upfield. Well won, that's good play. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. He's gone for it! Rising over the bar.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. A little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. It's a goal kick. Almost nothing left on the clock here. So after 3 defeats in a row, just a few moments separate them now from long overdue victory. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Battles to win it back. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Floats one over. Is it in? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Smart save. Flags up.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure. But their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries a through ball. The final seconds now. No, that's not going to find its target. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. They get a throw in. Now here's the through ball. Shoots! Goal! Ajax!
Unbelievable.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer.
Ajax take the early advantage. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries a through ball. Ball's gone out of play. Away from immediate danger. Has a look and has a go. And that certainly packed a punch. Goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a long forward pass. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. Tries a long pass towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Spoon forward. So what now? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And out to safety. Cuts it out. It's come loose.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries the route one option. Long and forward. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Oh, real chance! Has a pop! Pumps it upfield. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Plays it into the channel. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Ajax have their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Can he find a finish now? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
It's got through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fired in from distance. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Crosses into the box. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Ajax crowd have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fine defending there. Passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Big chance! It's come back out! He's managed to get himself offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets it back, pumps it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally. They wanted to look really strong.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Turns and goes back. Shoots! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Passes it through. Corner then. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played in with accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Goes long and forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Well, that's where he wants it. That's a throw. Pumps it upfield. Goes long. Forward. What does he try from here? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in. Still waiting for the first goal. Boots it upfield. Played out to the right. Promising run he's making on the right. He's gone for it!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
With a delicate ball. Looks to slip it through. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, they'd have settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? And out to safety. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Can he score? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Spoon forward. Knocks it towards the front. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Tries to dink it in. Played out to the wing. A chance! Corner it is. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Is it in? What about it? And late in the day, a telling moment. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Pumps it upfield. Let's put paid to a promising move. Hoofs it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
It's gone a long way up and away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Defending was strong and firm. Tries the route one option. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Shapes the shoots. That really should have hit the net. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it.